Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. As y'all read the title, this is the time I shit myself. This is a little different from my other videos. My other videos are usually vlogs. And this is a story time. But I want to try something new, switch up my channel a bit. I want to try more things than just vlogs. But let's get straight to this shit. Alright, so this story took place back when I was in middle school. I think it was 6th or 7th grade, I'm not sure. But let's just say 7th grade to make shit easier. Alright, so back in middle school, I used to like a fucking chode. Literally, all I would do is I would get to school. I would literally get there and I already want to leave. But I would just get there and, just go through my day, get home, find something to eat away, and literally not doing anything for the rest of my day. I was not bored. Alright, and I don't remember exactly what period I had my classes in, but I don't know for sure I had 5th period PE, and I had for sure had 6th period English. That shit was hot as fuck, having 5th period PE, and I would dead ass look like a fucking jitomate, just fucking standing. And I remember too, having 5th period PE was the worst too, because it was hot as fuck, and you literally would not do shit, and you would literally just sweat just from fucking be there. And the fucking shit you wore two-way over and over again, you like fucking sobaco way. Like fools wouldn't wash that shit, dude, for the whole fucking school year. Like, no man, like my boy, no mames, throw that shit in the fucking washer way. But yeah, having 5th period was the worst because it was literally hot as fuck. If any of you guys watching have ever had PE like later in the tarde, I think I would have to say when the sun comes out, so like after lunch, you knew what the fucking struggle was because you literally, it was hot as fuck too, and especially if you had to fucking run or some shit, that shit was the worst. Honestly, I just 5th period and whatever, I'm just walking to my locker room and shit, as usual. The boys' locker room smelling like fucking shit. Fools would literally spray Axe on themselves, like the whole fucking can, and fucking fools would think it's the whole ass fucking body shower and shit. Fools would literally get high off that shit too, like no man. Alright, so I was just changing shit, but back in my PE class, we were separated in teachers. Each teacher had its own. We would sit on blacktop, so each teacher had like a little blacktop area where made us fucking sit down and shit. But these fools were all fucking gay way. They would literally make us fucking stay there for like a good 10 minutes, food just literally burning and shit. And these fools literally just think they're fucking sweet ass times. So we just do our dumbass exercises, warming up our fucking bones and shit. But your boy was literally fucking gassed just from doing that shit, cause I look like a fucking jitomate. But yeah, I just remember, we did the exercises, then after that, I think we had to run the mile too. So, we also had to get separated. Each class started on its own corner and shit. So, we started on ours. And I was doing good, my titties were slapping my face. But, other than that, we're doing good and shit, A fool was really fucking fast. But, like, towards half the mile away, my stomach started to hurt hella. But, I ignored that shit because, my focus was just to pass the mile and shit. Alright, so, time goes by, your boy's fucking tired as shit, red as fuck, can't even fucking breathe. But, I ended up just doing that shit. And, after the mile, we literally would just wait until all the kids were done, until completely everybody was done running them out. Then we were just able to go sit down while the fucking teachers again took their sweet ass fucking time. And that's when my stomach started hurting hella. But the teachers finally let us fucking go change. We changed. We had to just wait because there were still minutes left before the other class started. But yeah, we just changed. And then after that, they gave us like 5 minutes to talk to our friends. We said like what times we got and shit. But and then after 6th period just comes along, and I'm dumb as fuck for not going to the restroom during the passing periods, because my stomach was already starting to hurt, but I just ignored that shit. So 6th period comes along, and I remember we had a sub that period. Alright, so it was a pretty easy day too. So we just had a sub. The teachers left some shit to do, but nobody was doing that shit our way. And we're like 20 minutes inside 6th period, and like I really need to use the restroom, but like I didn't really pay much attention to it. So I asked this fool to sub. I'm like, yo, can you use the restroom? And this fool dead ass said no to me, like, no mames fool, like, I'm fucking shit in your mouth if you don't fucking let me go. And I asked him again, I'm like, yo, let me go to the restroom, like, I need to go, like, bad. This fool said no to me again, like, you should have gone, like, in your last period, but, fool, I was fucking tryharding the fucking mile away, what you mean? Like, your boy's really about to fucking shit himself already. I fucking feel the shit, like, poking in my asshole. Alright, so, like, after, like, 40 minutes of chingándole, like, if I can use the restroom, this fool finally let me go, but at that time, it was already too fucking late, way. As I stand up, as I'm walking to go leave the fucking room to go, to go take a shit, as I'm walking to the restroom, boy, I fucking shit myself. That shit was embarrassing as fuck. My fucking caca, once I got to the restroom way, looked like fucking peanut butter and like the chunky kind too, the little fucking bits that have, I'm gonna put on a picture. That shit was nasty as fuck with. And to top that shit off, I went to the restroom and there was no fucking toilet paper. Alright, that time I was already fucking embarrassed. I didn't even want to go back to class, but I had all my shit there. my fucking underwear, my boxers, my fucking cagada all smeared on it too, and it was fucking embarrassing. So, you know, at that time there was like what, like 15 minutes left of class. So, you know, I told myself, I'm like, fuck that shit. I'm literally just gonna camp it out here until there's like 2 minutes left. I'm gonna just go to class and just take my shit. Alright, so I'm literally just camping in the fucking restroom, just chilling my fucking pantalones down, like in a stall, because I don't wanna fucking smear more cagada all over my shit. There's literally, again, no fucking toilet papers in both the stalls. Well, that's about to lick that shit off. But you know, time went by, and there was like, what, 5 minutes left, and I'm like, I told myself, I'm like, by the time I walk to class, you know, school's pretty much gonna be over, you know, I can just get my shit did. Alright, so I get to my class, and this fool, the subs is mad and shit, you know, at the classrooms, they're actually fucking like retarded and shit. And fool makes us stay an additional 10 minutes, and I'm like, I get their way. You know, when you open the door, you know how that fucking wave of wind hits you. You know, that shit hit me, but hit the class also, cause you know, I'm coming in the class. And you know, just a wave of fucking caca just hit everyone in the fucking face with. Wait, and when I tell you she was embarrassing as fuck, that shit was embarrassing. And I sat up front too, so I was literally next to the teacher, and this fool deadass acted like it didn't smell like anything with. But I knew I fucking smell like shit with, and the people around me knew I fucking smell like shit too. Alright, so we just did the 10 minutes, and you know, everybody dipped. I was capping my ass off, bro. I was like, hell, that's not me. It's not me, fool, it's you. And then fool was literally me with. Alright, I had to walk home too, so you know, I walked to the entranceway, and during that whole time, fool, I was literally passing by everybody. You know, some fools would stay after like school and shit just to like talk to their friends. So I literally walked like to the entrance to go leave to my house and shit, you know, ready to leave. And you know, during that whole time, like that shit smelled like fucking dookie. I felt bad for anybody who was near me. But you know, I just got to the entranceway, and then when I tell you I booked that shit way, I low-key ran too. Like, no man, I was on my fucking Usain Bolt shit way. I was ready to just dip, go home, clean my fucking ass way with some water, hot one, fucking Clark, bleach, anything way. But you know, I just walked home. Ooh, I walked so fucking fast home. When I got home, I was so embarrassed way. I was so embarrassed to go the next day way. But you know, that's pretty much the whole story of the time I fucking shit myself in middle school. You know, some fucking full ass 7th grader fucking shit on myself, bro. That shit was so embarrassing. But you know, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, this is something a little different just besides the vlogs. You know, I want to do more videos than just vlogs. I want to do story times. Any type of shit you guys want to see on my YouTube channel, I want to do that shit. You know, I want to mix shit up, you feel me? But you know, other than that, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, or I'm gonna shit in your mouth. But you know, thank you very much guys for watching. You know, stay tuned for more videos in the future. But you know, other than that, have a good day, good night whenever you guys are watching this shit, and I'm out.